Hey guys, it's Species Sims, and we are back with another installment of The Sims for My Little Pony Generation 2. And you will notice that we are going kind of a little bit faster than normal on this. And that is because I recorded this entire part and then went back to look. I actually recorded this part, and then one for House 2, and realized that my microphone was turned off the entire time. So, yeah, there was no sound. There's game sound, obviously, but there's no voice sound. So, I'm sorry. I'm overdubbing it, so we'll just kind of talk about things, and you'll notice that I'm not uploading the House 2 part because I really just didn't feel like overdubbing both parts. Nothing really exciting happened in House 2, and then plus when I was going to save, the game crashed, so I'm not sure if it even saved House 2. Um, but House 2, we just had a gathering, added Oak Blossom to the group just to try to get them uh, to get to know each other and everything. So there was really nothing exciting going on in that house. But obviously in this one, Prairie Wind is pregnant and she is about to have the baby right now, as we can see. And what I had originally done is I went in and I kind of canceled out her pregnancy. And then I was like, you know what? No, you know what? I'm going to leave it. So I obviously didn't save, went back in. And so she's about to have her babies. Spoiler alert, twins. Yeah, because I used the MC Command Center. So thank you guys for pointing that out. That I wasn't even thinking about that because I never use the MC Command Center option that's on The Sims. I always use the ones that are in the computer to adjust the percentages and stuff. So it's like, I know it's there when you click on The Sims, but I'm so used to ignoring it and never using it that I totally wasn't even thinking about even looking there. So thank you for pointing that out. I feel kind of dumb now, but and then also noting that you could use the remove buff uh, cheat to remove the pregnancy buff, and then it would get rid of the pregnancy. I never even thought of that. I've used that before just to cheat around not being able to steal things with the klepto trait. Uh, but I never even thought about it for removing pregnancies. So that was cool. Two awesome tips on how to get rid of pregnancies, but I did decide to keep this one only because Gumball and um, well, I like Gumball and Prairie Wind together, but Pumpkin Cake and Gumball, being having the same skin tone does kind of suck a little bit. But, the other option was that it would have been Pumpkin Cake and Cheese Danish. And then I feel like even though it, I put them in the house to kind of mix up the genetics a little, and then I feel like if we use the main six's kids and they have kids, and then the two like spares in the house are having kid together, it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't know. I feel like that almost defeats the purpose a little bit of mixing up the house and putting everybody together. So, even though I'm not really happy that Prairie Wind and Cheese Danish are having kids together, it's fine. I think it works out. But yeah, of course. So they had twins, and oh, I'm sure you noticed it when it popped up, but as I'm overdubbing this, my screen is really tiny on my video. But I at least wrote the names down so we can look what I named them if I can find the page in my notebook. Yeah, I can't find it. Um, I think it was Tumbleweed and Sunbeam, I think, or yeah, Tumbleweed for the boy and Sunbeam for the girl. So, um, and I think it's kind of exciting actually that they started having kids because, we'll just start kind of pairing everyone off and do that because the kids expansion pack, the kids stuff pack, expansion pack, yeah, right. The kids stuff pack comes out tomorrow. Obviously, when I'm overdubbing this and when I recorded it, it's Saturday. Actually, it's Sunday right now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning as I'm overdubbing this because, oh my lord, yeah, adventures. But yeah, so when this posts, it'll be Monday. So the kids stuff pack comes out tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. We can redecorate the two bedrooms with some of the stuff from that pack. I love the decorations that are in those rooms, but I want to use the stuff in the pack just because I'm not sure if the monsters under the bed work with custom content beds. I know that the kids still have the reactions with the custom content beds because I actually found out after I recorded this. This was the first thing I recorded today, or technically yesterday. Um, and when I got to one of my other games, one of the kids, I wasn't watching her, but she started freaking out about noises and everything. So I didn't see the monster. So I don't know if you can see the monster, if you have a custom content bed, but at least they have the same reactions like, oh crap, there's something under my bed and I'm going to go run and wake up my parents or whatever, which is really awesome. So I figure for this one, we'll probably, I'll redo those bedrooms and use some of the stuff from the stuff pack. This way and then decorate with some of the kids' stuff down there. But yeah, so basically what we were kind of doing in this episode, like obviously now we're just going through the motions, kind of taking care of the babies and everything. And then I kind of decided to throw a gathering and hope nobody got crazy. Um, you know, or then I was like, well, if that happens and people get pregnant, then whatever. We'll just let whatever happens from now on because, you know, whatever. like, and there was a point. Obviously, like I'm not gonna remember. It comes up later, but it actually looks like it might have been from when I started the gathering. But Cheese Danish and Prairie Wind, they're still not friends or anything, but they don't hate each other anymore. There's not that dislike. It's very, very, very faintly green, like you can barely tell, but at least it's not red anymore. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So yeah, maybe they will bond over having the babies. I think one of you guys suggested that, like, hey, that'll be something that they bond over. So, I don't think they'll ever be friends or romantically involved, but things happened and they have the kids, and we'll just go from there. And yeah, so I don't know. I was kind of trying to figure out what we were just going through. I think I'm just trying to get everybody to take care of their needs and whatnot, and the babies, because good lord, they're already driving me crazy. Probably going to age them up next week after, so we'll have the kids stuff back. So I'll redo the rooms, age up the babies, adjust them and whatnot, and then we will get to go in and kind of play with them. And then I think maybe we'll probably have the next couple kind of work on having kids. The kids obviously are not going to age up until we tell them to age up. So the babies, I'm going to force them to age up the next time because I can't stand babies for that long. Uh, so yeah, so they'll age up to kids in the next episode, and we'll probably try to work on somebody's relationship. So, I mean, the way it's kind of seeming to go is that Starlight and Bowtie seem to be kind of the closest, and then Night Flash and Cotton Candy seem to be the close. So then that kind of just leaves, Gumball and um, Pumpkin Cake, which you can see right now on the screen as I was just starting to talk about them. I was just having them interact and be friendly, and I have no idea what I did. And I seriously did not even just notice when I was watching because I was just kind of rehashing everything. That all of a sudden they have a romantic relationship now. And I was like, did I had them embrace after the fact, but I don't think I had them embrace. I had them hug and do some friendly interactions, but I'm like, did I do something? Or maybe he embraced her instead of hugging her. I know I clicked hug, but like, I'm like, did I do something else that was considered flirty? Because they all of a sudden have a romantic relationship. And I was like, well, I mean, I guess that works out because they're kind of like the oddball couple. But I guess it's gonna work out. So I mean, not that I'm thrilled about the way things happened. I love him. I love him so much. He's such a little goofball. With Prairie Wind and Cheese Danish, but I guess maybe it worked out for the best. And so maybe like my game was like, look, we're just gonna do this. But yeah, so we're going about our business, and then I was kind of following everybody, trying to see, and I don't know if it's happened yet, or maybe not. But we actually do get some. Oh, actually, yes, I believe it may have already happened. We might have missed it. Did I miss it already when I was watching? Holy crap! We do have, a little bit of mischievous woohoo going on in the sauna again, and of course, it's Cotton Candy. That girl is just, I don't know, she's just sowing her wild horse oats out there, like, you know. So, I'm not sure if it I don't know if it happened already. But I was like really surprised because I was like doing something and then I heard the music and I was like, "What? What?" Cuz I just don't understand how that's a friendly interaction. But so is embrace. But then it also counts as flirty. But I mean, like, I can understand like embracing someone. It's like it's just a slightly more passionate hug, but it's not woohooing in a sauna. I mean, that's taken friendly to a whole new level, but um yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if she's actually gone through and done that already or if that's going to happen now. I don't remember because I don't remember exactly what point it happened during the gathering, but yeah. So I was like, "Oh my god." Cuz that's what she did with Prairie Wind first. So, I don't know. Yeah, and then meanwhile Bowtie's over there like getting all aggravated playing a game and he's all like tense because he needs fun. What you were playing in the giant machine thing. Oh, I think they're about to go downstairs. Yeah, they're going downstairs to Woohoo now. That's what it was. Um, and I'm like, he's like all tense because he's in there playing a virtual reality game. I don't understand how you're tense because you need fun. That's not fun. Then why were you doing it? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, what is she doing? Like, don't even she's like, "I'm prepping these ladies. That's how I do it." So I prepped Prairie Wind, like, "Okay, you're ready to go. Go get your man." Now she's prepping pumpkin cake. Now pumpkin cake could go get her man. I don't know. I just don't know what she's doing. Like, she's like the love guru or something in this house. I don't even know. It's just funny because okay, I don't expect it from her, but yeah, girl is just I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. She's just having fun, and it's just kind of amusing because it's always cotton candy. I mean, okay, yes, Prairie Wind and she's Danish, but cotton candy's starting it all off. So I was really actually surprised that like nobody else got in there, but and of course the babies are crying again because they're always crying nonstop. It's it's a little weird to be trying to record all this again when you've already done it. It's just so bizarre. Like, okay, I spent a half an hour recording this, and now I'm going to spend another 20 minutes re recording it in a way. Like, crap. Um, but obviously, I couldn't like restart the game and just replay or anything. So doing this was a little better. Like I said, I didn't realize until after I'd recorded uh, the House 2 part. So I am sorry that I did actually record a part for that, and I did want to kind of just have, that one in here for those who are curious as what's going on in that house. But, the game crashed, and with me not having my microphone on, I was like, you know what? Not even going to bother. Like, I don't feel like overdubbing it. Nothing exciting happened. They had a gathering, and they were all really terrible at doing anything. Like, they kept either going to dance with themselves in the mirror or going to do something else. And I'm like, your interactions are to be friendly. I even put romantic as like one of their club interactions. And like, actually, I think Royal Gala and Pound Cake woohooed. That was it. Um, with the romantic interactions. And I think, oh no, Flurry Heart. Sorry, not Royal Gala. Flurry Heart. I keep getting them mixed up. I don't know why. Flurry Heart and Pound Cake. Royal Gala was like she went to flirt with Blueberry Muffin, I think. But that was the most exciting thing. And I don't even know if the game saved that house when it crashed because I was in the process. I clicked save and then the game crashed, so I don't know, but I was like, whatever. Um but Oak Blossom is finally part of the group so she can, enjoy her time with everybody. Like now, uh, so they can actually be friends and stuff. But and when I was recording that part, the one thing I kind of did say was that I'm probably not going to even be doing that even every other episode or every other week because they're not my main concern. And going in there, they don't really like these guys. I really care about getting them together, and they're the future of this LP. The other house is just there because I know you guys like those characters, but I don't know, like when I go in, it's like, okay, we're just watching them do stuff, and I don't particularly care if they, see each other or have relationship. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it would be nice if they just kind of did it on their own instead of me having to guide them or, you know, go in and like monitor them, but I don't know. So we will be poking in every once in a while, but don't expect it as a frequent thing. So I am sorry it didn't happen this week. If I have time when I'm recording next week, I'll try to get it in. It's just I do have a lot of things that I'm recording and certain things I'm trying to wrap up. So I just want to be able to do other things and not spend 2 entire days just recording stuff. So I know, but yeah. So we're kind of getting to the end of this part. So, like I said, we'll probably rearrange those bedrooms, age the babies up, and then we'll probably hook up one of the other couples. We'll try to start getting everybody together and I guess start having these kids a little earlier than I wanted, but whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.